and welcome to a new playthrough of a game, an indie game called Loco Motive. And it's about to get funky because it's a point-and-click kind of Murder on the Orient Express style, like whodunit sort of thing, where you're a detective. But I've been following the developers on socials for a little while, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Apologies, but yeah, I've been following them and seeing like the kind of art that they've been doing for the game and stuff like that. And I was really interested in it, and it came out, and I was like, I'm gonna have to give this a go. So yeah, we're gonna jump in and start it. I don't actually know. I know it's supposed to be quite funny, and a lot of people have said it's a really good, like, enjoyable game. It's a point and click, so it's that style of game. But let's just jump in and see. There is a on the options, there's a noir style version that you can play as well, which is quite cool. Loco Motive or Loco Motive. Love the like music already. So.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Heavens
Auntie!
above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, cool. Okay, I like the it could just be a flesh wound and then blood pouring out. It's quite funny. Already you can see what type of humor it's gonna have. What should I say? My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. Oh, and I believe I'm entitled to a phone call. We didn't kill her, right? Maybe the twist is we did, but let's say we didn't.
My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald.
I've got bad news for you, kid. Just take a look at those clammy, murderous hands.
Clammy?
Those are textbook murder mittens. Worst case I've ever seen.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Ruined.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
A suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea.
Get out, kid.
He seems nice.
He's a delightful guy.
That damn coffee boy has thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Oh,
Remember the exercises, Lamont.
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value.
it's not easy being a tough
He was
cop man.
about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
Well, we did try and
Looks
make
like
a
chain
make a
to
run
desk.
for it.
What do they take me
Innocent people
for?
don't run.
A common criminal?
Okay, so it's point and click. So you can click to move Arthur in any direction, and then interact with an object, or examine it using.
Oh, that's better.
Just need to cool off. Okay, we have a desk fan now. Do we have like a hold down tab, is that? Okay, I see.
Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award.
Oh man, only third place. Not overly impressed with that. I mean, I'm sure he did do a good job.
It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. The chaining manual. Everything you need to know about restraining and retaining your suspects.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, shouldn't we use that to understand how to get out of the restraints? Click this to open your inventory.
Huh. I guess this model is battery powered.
Okay, so we've got the fan, just don't know what to do with it yet. And then if we look like this, it means we can books full of documents.
It's every bureaucrat's dream. A box of neatly organized paperwork. It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning.
There's a
by
lot
Lex
of foot
Lamont
puns in this.
and his partner, Justice Bailey.
They love a good pun, don't they? Let's have a look.
Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess.
Oh, you know what? I've just seen what I need to do.
It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car.
Let's flip the light switch.
Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
That's the key we need, I reckon. So, before we,
It's full of cigarette butts. I now regret never memorizing anyone's
I'm
phone
with you
number.
there. I can't even remember my own number.
There's a front page story about Lady Unterwald. It's the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
I thought it was going to take place all on the train, but we're already not on the train, unless we go back on for some reason. Okay, so we've got a paper and a fan.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
Yeah.
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
Okay.
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
Okay, so it is recording me.
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
Red yarn never means guilty. It's never the first person you suspect anyway. The police should know this.
Oh, if I could just get out of these shackles.
Okay. There we go. The key.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
So what we got? We got a newspaper. Can we combine them? Oh wow. Okay, we've just made like a super fan. If we grab that, can we use that on the keys? Amazing. We actually did something. So as you can see, it's very stylized graphics as well, and I feel like some people won't gel with that, but I quite like it. I don't know. I like the style. I like the point and click. Like point and click is a great genre if you do it right and stuff. It's very fun. So okay, come on now. Did it. And I also really like the humor, but I know that some people probably not vibe with the humor either. So it's probably a little bit
That's taken
of
care
a
of.
divisive
I still need to
game,
find a way
should we
out of
say.
here.
Oh wait, I think I'm missing a little bit of the bottom of the screen. The what's it called? The achievement didn't pop. It like popped, like half of it was cut off. But yeah, I think it's one of these games where some people love it, some people hate it. But I'm really loving the style and the look of it so far.
It's a long way down.
We solved the first puzzle
Perhaps that
fairly
dumpster
quickly,
could break my fall.
and we spent a lot of time.
Drat. I think they're coming back.
Yeah, let's just stay sat down for now.
Let's try this again, Arthur.
There's no
The
one
whole
wondering about
story
the coat.
from the
Right.
top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective?
With a series even of gratuitous establishing shots, a chance encounter with a minor celebrity, an ambiguously European locale with a minor criminal offense. Ooh, I mean, are we making the story? Establishing shots are always good. Minor celebrity is kind of fun. Should we go with a minor celebrity?
A chance encounter with a minor celebrity.
I wonder if that changes the story, like which one you pick at the beginning. Ooh, we finished the prologue. That's really annoying me that the bottom of the screen's kind of cut off, so you don't see what the achievement says. I think it was just for completing the prologue, but
It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
okay. So let's have a look at the pamphlets.
Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend
Is that
to.
sweaty back that I see? If he's eating oysters and he's got sweaty back already, it's not a good sign. Let's eavesdrop.
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers. It's quite a sensitive matter.
I don't know what the Dirk Chesterton hotline is.
Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
We were too obvious.
Sorry.
Time to move on. I don't want to use this too often. The holding tab down to see.
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Feels like cheating, doesn't it?
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing.
How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
How did the hair get in the soup? This is a job for, what's his name? Arthur, attorney at law.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal. I don't remember leaving my door open.
Oh, who's this guy? Oh, is he just one of the workers setting?
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Ho, ho! There's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire.
He looks incredible, doesn't he?
Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Herman Merman is the name as well.
Well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order.
Oh, so that's not even our, like, clothes.
I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
I love the intensity of the
What an
line
unusual
delivery.
encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
Right.
I thought my brown suit was perfectly fine.
This gives you a little bit more pizzazz. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit more. What's the word? Like, it gives you a bit more va-va-voom. I don't know any other fancy words. Maybe more gauche. I can't remember what gauche means, but it's that. Right, so we've got our jacket. Tiny portrait.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
Wonderful. You have a... Oh, these are the classics.
Ah, all reliable. It's got me through many a
But
jam.
we have to hang it up and bring out the blue number. Trusty typewriter.
One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter.
Let's just have a look at the letter.
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Do we... Oh, we break the wax seal. Oh.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald.
She sounds like she's a bit of fun, doesn't she?
So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
It's time to suit up.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
He's looking good. Time to head to Lady Unterwald's. I do like the blue suit. I think it's a cool look. But we don't get to see the brown suit yet. So we can't judge it against it.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
That feels like something, doesn't it? Kitchen carriage? Oh my goodness. What's happening?
Quoi? What are you doing in here? Not another health inspector, we hope?
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
What is going on in here?
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse!
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat!
Okay, I'm going.
Flippin' heck. The guy crouched the, like, soup or
They
whatever.
seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later.
That was, it's not the sort of, kitchen I would want to eat from, for sure. Is this...
It's room 306. Hello?
It's got a do not disturb on, so
Hmm.
I'm guessing we're just gonna leave that. There's our quarters. There's not just...
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Nobody's at home in any of these. Where's the way to... Is she in the dining carriage? Or did she say... Oh my goodness, there's so many people. I don't really want to talk to everyone. Otherwise, this will take forever. Let's go through. I think it must be... Yeah, there you go.
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
He hasn't even started.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
It's blank white at the moment.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a
Oh, wow.
moment.
We're even in the painting. Love it.
Oh, tremendous. I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
Oh, she's a bit
As
vain
you
then.
wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like.
Oh, okay. He captures everything exactly as he sees it.
Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Another one. She keeps changing this.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
So we don't actually know what changes she wanted to put in place. Apart from the letter, which would tell us, but that window being open next to where the letter is... Damn it. Well, we did have the changes to the will. We now do not have any changes to the will.
Ah, that's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on
About
you.
that.
Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
She's got some moxie about her. I like that.
Oh, no.
And with that, I think we're going to stop there for this first video. I like the vibe of this game. It seems quite fun. I like that you can... Yeah, it's a typical point and click, so there's a little bit of a slowness to the pace of the game. The puzzles, though, like, we didn't take too long to figure that first one out. I mean, maybe it was a bit obvious. Hopefully it's going to continue being challenging, but not too, like, time-consuming and, like, what's going on. And then, yeah, we'll just see if we can... I don't know how long this game is. I don't think it's a super long one. So I think we'll probably do, like, a few videos on this. Saying that, it'll be like a 20 video long, you know. It'll take forever for me to finish now. But yeah, we'll come back and we'll see. Well, we know what happens at the speech, so we'll see what happens next. See if we, as Arthur Ackerman, escape the police custody, or do we just stay there and convince them that we're not the ones that they need to look for? We didn't do it. Who did do it? Still no idea. I feel like if she's cut out everyone from her will, the obvious people to think who did it are like her children, her grandchildren. But it's never the first person you think it is. So when we start to uncover people who could have done it, like who have motive and that, I think we need to not just jump on the first obvious suspect and have a think if there's anyone who maybe is in the background. It's usually like a butler or something, isn't it? So that's my feeling for who did it. Is we shouldn't just expect it's one of the family. It could be, say, an angry lawyer who didn't get paid in time. Arthur Ackerman is no. But yeah, come back next time, see more of the story. And let me know in the comments what you think of the style of this game, like the visuals, the music is really cool as well. Let me know what you think of that. I know that it's probably going to be one of those ones where it's very Marmite. You love it or you hate it. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you when I see you.